morning, everyone. Oh, this is very loud. So it's such an exciting event with lots of great people. I hope you enjoy the event here. So today I'm going to cover what is the future of AI building on top of open models. So before I start, I would like to talk about a very hot topic on top of everyone's mind today. 2025 is going to be the explosion of agents. Actually, from Fireworks AI platform, we have seen a steep growth of a variety of specialized agents building on top of us. For example, we have seen a vibrant development of coding agents helping software engineers to be a lot more productive. We have seen document agents to create documents, create planning, automate summarization for us. We have seen development of outbounding marketing agents, automated SDRs, and agents that can drive recruiting, hiring in an automated way to do interviews, candidate assessment, candidate mapping to job postings, and also agents that can help the AI agents that can help human agents to work on call center automation, call centers and customer service much more productively with higher quality. And this explodes into many other industry areas covering finance, legal, healthcare, medical space, and so on and so forth. And this explosion of agents is not accidental. It's building on top of advancement of much better quality and much higher intelligence from AI models. And part of that contribution is from open models. Again, 2025 is a very interesting year, and it's third year for open models. Here, to illustrate this point, I want to show you a diagram. And this diagram plots two axes. One is quality on the y-axis, the higher the better. The x-axis is the serving cost of those models. The smaller, the better. So you want to see model to go into the direction of upper left. So what interesting happened this year is for the first time, open model break out from the parental frontier and parental curve of all models and be the best. So DeepSeek actually released this model last Christmas, on Christmas Day. It's a gift to all the world, and they released a subsequent several models from that point. But also, I want to talk about this phenomenon is not accidental. It is by design. First of all, operating open models, there's no burden, no pressure to amortize the extremely high cost of training in billions of dollars into the inference serving tier. So that just means we are going to see a lot more open models keep pushing to the lower cost compared with closed models from long-term durability point of view. And second, the importance of this phenomenon is not just about DeepSeek itself. It's about DeepSeek set the precedence for future open models to only be better in quality. Because guess what? If other open model cannot be DeepSeek in quality, they will not be able to open source. So we know, as a matter of fact, many institutions are working really hard to kind of release better models, and DeepSeek included themselves. So we know DeepSeek is creating, completely changing the way we think about open models, but by evidence, they really shine across all different benchmarks. From logical reasoning, the typical benchmark we see be extremely competitive or sometimes even better in certain dimensions compared with proprietary models, but also in hard benchmarks. For example, human last exam, that's the most difficult task for humans to solve. They really shine there. For the coding leaderboard, general coding leaderboard, and the specific coding for web dev arena, those are kind of real competition for web dev development. They really shine, and so on. And that caught the attention of the leaders of closed source models, for example, OpenAI, to fully recognize how much advancement that there has been. And another interesting phenomenon is DeepSeek is a representation of open model that's really easy to customize, to steer, to specialize into certain domains and use cases you would like to develop or certain other platform want to develop based on. So for example, within 1 month of DeepSeek release, there are more than 500 derivative models released on Hugging Face. And those models cover all different kinds of specializations. Some specialize for local devices, some specialize for cloud infrastructure, some are tuned models, some are distilled models into smaller model size, and so on. Extremely vibrant community. It's not just individual developers, but also companies are working on that, are driving more and more open source. For example, Perplexity released DeepSeek R1 variation, focus on less biased information for the deep research segment. Link, open source model, DeepSeek derivative on the financial segment. And both models are served by Fireworks already. And we are really excited about what more to come from the open source community. Now let's combine the agentic development and the open model development and look a little bit more into the future. On the agent side, I can see there will be thousands of specialized agents being emerged from all different providers to solve a particular problem really, really well. On the other hand, because of ease of customization, we will see hundreds of expert open models. So the combination of these two is the complexity is going to explode this year and more specific next year in the future. The fundamental reason is every single agent, they will need to access not just one model, but multiple models across different modalities. For example, we have seen use cases combining vision model, the model who is capable of seeing, understanding documents, understanding images, understanding videos, combining with a very powerful large language model to build an agent. We have seen people combining audio transcription with large language model. We have seen people combining classification models with chat model and logical reasoning model to do massive planning and execution. So you can see in the future there will be spaghetti in the middle that is going to create a next level of complexity of navigation. It's going to be really hard for the agentic developers to control quality and also deliver, at the same time, deliver low latency, high speed for real-time agent product experience. We built Fireworks to solve all these hard problems. And we developed Fireworks AI Developer Cloud to tackle all these challenges. And we are providing very simple ease of product development experience for these agentic developers, but also provide the best quality and the best speed for them. The specific way for us to develop all these features are basically provided by different product lines. We provide the best speed through distributed inference engine we have developed over the past few years. And we also provide the best quality through easy customization, especially customization for the last mile alignment. And you can think about last mile alignment as in to align your inference workload, the data distribution in your inference workload with the model itself, and also model deployment itself. And I will talk a little bit details there. And last but not least, we provide very simple APIs, very simple tool chains, combined with the rest of ecosystem. It's called Compound AI Stack to simplify the complex navigation that you're going to run into. A little bit details. Our distributed inference engine, we have been working on that since the inception of the company with our background of developing PyTorch at Meta for years. And there, we offer a collection of very hyper-optimized kernels built on top of CUDA on NVIDIA and ROCm on AMD. So we relieve the pressure of developers to ever need to touch on that. We also develop a cross-host multi-hosting, that we distribute multiple parts of model architecture into different nodes and scale them completely differently. By that, we remove all possible bottlenecks of compute memory bandwidth bottleneck or communication networking. We also provide multiple layers of semantic caching, so we can minimize unnecessary computation, which is very expensive. Our fleet is very big. We have deployed to EMEA, North America, and APAC across more than 20 regions. We're running on multiple clouds, and we have very different way of deploying our stack into startups or enterprises. We have single-tenant hosted API, and we can also deploy into your cloud based on your privacy constraint and needs. And second, customization towards higher quality. The idea here is very, very simple. We want you to be able to optimize across 3 dimensions: quality, latency, and cost, very easily. And for every single product, you want to land in different side of the curve. And as long as we can understand your inference workload, then we'll be able to run this optimization, customization, and spit out a much faster and higher quality inference for you. And here, it means, but underneath it's extremely complicated because we provide 6 different ways to do speculative decoding. We can run different precision across different parts of the model to drive a nice balance between quality and the latency cost. We also can map your workload to different hardware SKUs without you even knowing. We can also drive distillation and reinforcement learning based on our inference workload. So all this collection of building blocks is very complex to manage, but our goal is to kind of completely simplify this for our customers. And then we provide a compound AI SDK, where we can we provide frameworks that let you easily compose different modality, for example, vision and language model. We let you use other tools to go beyond models. You can access other APIs, web search, databases, knowledge base, and so on. We also provide constraint output generation, so the models can start to talk with each other and talk with more programmatic APIs. The idea here is to simplify your work, to simplify product development and ecosystem integration. And here's a little bit details. For example, in the Compound AI SDK, we provide constraint output generation to let multiple models to access other models, to access external APIs interfaces, to access databases. By default, a lot of those schema is in JSON mode, but we can also provide general purpose grammar mode covering XML, HTML, or other formats as you want. And here we provide an easy way to combine the best vision models specialized either in document processing or image understanding or screenshot extraction with any large language model like specialized in certain tasks as you wish. And that combination and connection is extremely easy. And for tool use and the function calling, we actually can build out very simple APIs that you can access many other external sources. So here's a simple way or demo of what we have enriched DeepSeek R1 model from its raw model to a comprehensive platform where people can build and solve all different kinds of problems on top of that. So our platform building on top of open models has been widely deployed and used in production by many industry leaders, including the cutting-edge AI native startups, building all kinds of agents, to digital native enterprises, to traditional enterprises. It's extremely easy to get started on Fireworks. Please scan the QR code here, and we have some gift for you. We have free credit for you to get easily started, and I cannot wait to see what you build on top of open models. Thank you.